What's up guys, in this video I'm going to talk about why I don't use one of the most popular marketing strategies out there. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you why I don't use it and what I do use in replacement to generate a massive amount of revenue. What's up guys, Tara Chaser here, teaching you how to build profitable online businesses. Now in this video, I'm gonna go through why I don't use automated webinars, which is probably the most popular marketing strategy out there, and instead use something that I call Conversion Accelerator. But before I do, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, the bell notification. It helps me out and it makes sure that you get all the notifications when I post new business content. Now, the first reason I don't do that is automated webinars have become the norm and people are accustomed to it. So you gotta think of it like cuss words, right? When you're around someone who cusses a lot, you start to become accustomed to cuss words and you stop hearing them after a while, right? Sometimes I'll be around my parents or I'll watch a video and I don't hear anything and they're like, wow, that was a lot of swearing. And it's just because you grow accustomed to it. So as the market gets more saturated, as more people come into the online space, they get used to the same marketing methods and they start to tune them out. So reason number one is simply that most people, right, they're using this method, how can I be different? It's always about how can I be different. So that's gonna go into step number two, which is why I use something called Conversion Accelerator. Now there's 5 steps to this process. If you want to learn more about this, there'll be a link in the description below about what I do, the results I get, things of that nature. But the main thing is that we literally outreach every single lead we get. So this process takes a lot more than just simply messaging, but think of it this way. If an average lead I get is 10 bucks and we spend $4 to $5 million a year, which is what we did this last year. So we had 400,000 leads or whatever that number is. Someone's gonna laugh at me because I'm trying to do the math on the fly. But long story short, if we're messaging every single one of those leads personally about their situation, imagine how much more sales we will get than the other person. Nobody is willing to do that. That is a tremendous amount of work, but it's what set me apart from everyone else because people are like, wow, you and your team are literally messaging and outreaching every single person. And I built my whole culture around that because everyone has different problems, different mindset, different objections, and it's much easier to beat it there in a messenger before a phone call than to try to beat it with an automated webinar. So what I do instead is that strategy, and that's what helps a lot of my clients scale without having to have a lot of marketing skill. Because I promise you, when you're a beginner and you're going up against 30-year veterans, it won't even be close. Now, before I go to step number 3, just make sure to hit that like button, give it a thumbs up, it really helps me in the algorithm and just gets this content out to more people who need it. Now, the third reason of why I don't use an automated webinar, simply it doesn't work. Now, there are a few top dogs out there who can get it to work, but I would say that's the minority. It's like anything, it's like the NBA, right? If you practice basketball every day, doesn't mean you're gonna go to the NBA, no. So the job of a coach or a consultant is to give you a path that gives you the highest chance of success. So if you have a 10% chance here and a 50% chance here, which would I rather direct you towards? Now, some people say, hey, well, can you guarantee it if it's this good and that? No, you can't guarantee anything for the simple fact that I am a coach. I can tell someone, instruct someone, show them how to do it, but how good their results are depend on them. But that's why I do this method instead of an automated webinar, because I find that by engaging on a personal level, one-to-one with every single person and having an insane follow-up strategy, that we beat the competition. So just to recap, guys, first thing is that the marketplace has become accustomed to automated webinars. I don't think that's the best method anymore. Step number 2 is that we engage with every single lead for the simple fact it helps us get more conversions and it's different than everyone else. And then the third thing is we don't use automated webinars because they simply just don't work as well. There's a few top dogs, I think it's the minority. I think the majority of people need a better strategy. Now, if you need help implementing the Conversion Accelerator method, just click the link down below or go to eliteceos.com to check out all the results, the testimonials, and the type of results we get for our clients, and we can help you implement those same things inside your business. So if you have questions, comment down below, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.